Severance Season 2 establishes that Lumon had planned to kill Gemma after the Cold Harbor test, raising many questions about why the company wanted to get rid of her. When Mark's Innie meets Ms. Coble at the cabin in the dam owner birthing retreat, she asks him if he has completed the Cold Harbor file. She sighs with relief and confirms that Gemma is alive only when he reveals the file has not been completed. On several other occasions in Severance Season 2, Coble has hinted at how Lumon planned to kill Gemma once the Cold Harbor project was completed. Even in Severance Season 2's Episode 7, Dr. Mauer gives Gemma an uncertain response when she asks him if she will get to meet Mark once the testing process has been completed. Instead of assuring her that she would reunite with her husband, Mauer says that Mark and the entire world will benefit from her contributions. Fortunately for Gemma, she seemingly manages to escape in Severance Season 2's ending moments before Lumon can harm her. It is still hard not to wonder why the company wanted to take her life after conducting so many tests on her. Lumon couldn't keep Gemma alive after already faking her death. Gemma could be a threat to Lumon if they let her go. Severance Season 2 hints that Lumon might have faked Gemma's death only to trap her in the Lumon building and experiment on her. If the company let her out after the testing was done, she could become a serious threat to Lumon's secrets and operations. During her stay at Lumon, Gemma got first-hand experience of how Lumon was conducting immoral experiments on humans to develop a highly advanced memory-altering technology. If Lumon had spared her after Cold Harbor, she could have easily blown the whistle on how she was treated during her stay at the testing floor. Gemma was also believed to be dead in the outside world. By the time Severance Season 2 ends, characters like Mark Zauti and Devon learn that Lumon somehow managed to fake her death but have no concrete evidence to prove she is still out there. If Gemma suddenly appeared in the outside world after being presumed dead for so long, it would prove that Lumon had been doing something shady behind closed doors. This would potentially expose the company and give Lumon's haters a solid reason to further rally against the evil corporation. How was Lumon going to kill Gemma? Probably by removing her chip. At Lumon, Gemma, Ditchen Lockman, wearing a red robe in front of the Christmas tree in Severance Season 2 EP 7. Image via Apple TV+. Lumon could not risk sending Gemma out, so they had planned to kill her after the Cold Harbor test's completion. Since Gemma escapes in Severance Season 2's ending, it remains unknown how Lumon planned to kill her. However, Season 2's finale establishes that the goat sacrifice was directly linked with Gemma's death. The company seemingly has a ritual where it is believed that the sacrificed goat's spirit would ultimately carry Gemma's soul to Kia after her death. It must be noted that Severance Season 2 does not confirm whether Gemma's death was faked by Lumon or whether she actually died in the real world. In a previous episode, Regaby told Mark that Lumon might be stealing dead bodies from morgues, implying that the company had found a way to revive dead humans through the chips. Mark also confirmed in Severance Season 2's Episode 2 that he saw Gemma's dead body after her car crash. Therefore, if Lumon somehow revived Gemma by using the Severance chip, it seems possible that they would have killed her by merely removing her chip. Gemma's death might also have been metaphorical in the sense that Lumon might have destroyed all her innies and her outie to only eventually keep her final Cold Harbor innie. With the new innie persona, Gemma would still physically be herself, but an entirely different person on the inside. She would have no memories of Mark and her previous life, which would be a certain kind of death of her previous self. Given how Lumon can distantly control the severed employees' chips, it is hard not to wonder if they will try to impose new overrides on Gemma's chip in Severance Season 3.